Hello in the stew. Good day to you. This is me. This isn't you. I'm going to open up the proper window right now. Excuse me for a moment. There we are. Now, today we're playing Crusader Kings 2 because it's a fun game. However, I'm not going to play this specific file because this file revolves around Israel. Yes, I'm the Duke of Jerusalem. I'm trying to make a kingdom, but I need to save and I need to quit. Not to desktop. Let's see. Resign. Hey Tiran. Pizza on a lawn chair. Yes. That's I have many strange things on my desktop, Tiran. And that's how it is. I have many images of pizzas in strange locations. Quit to menu, please. Now, as we dive in, I'm going to make this slice of bread with cheese dive into me. Excuse me. How are you today, Tidan? Are you having a nice afternoonings? Do you want to know? It's just a it's just that I find it very funny to pizzas in locations where classically speaking pizzas aren't. It's a very funny concept to me. You're contemplating garlic stems. This is a good thing to be spending one's time on, surely. Contemplating garlic stems. Well, alright. We will continue with our Buddhist mountain thing. So that's going very, 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 very well. Well, yeah, and I've been resizing things in the layout today and yesterday, so now you should get a better overview of things on the map, I think. Let's see now. Tibet. Over in the east. There it is. So big. Play. What was it today, Tiran, that made you start contemplating garlic stems? Was it just that picture alone, or did you have to interact with them in some way? Just the picture. Yeah. Fair enough. You know, some days where I don't have much to do, some days will just revolve entirely around just this one thing I found, like a picture of a garlic stem, and then it's Wikipedia adventure all day. Oh yeah, baby. Next time the throne is passed on to a kid, you should have the kid marry his mother. I I wonder if I can arrange that right now. No, I don't have any children yet. I'm only 16 years old. We'll have to wait till. Uh, I'll have to make some people. It's been a long time since I played the save file, so I'm not quite sure where to pick up. So we have a couple of factions. With some people who don't like me very much, we can send them some money because we are a very, very, very rich empire. There we go, sending some bribes out. Very good. So our capital is on the edge of the empire, somehow. How is this inside of the regular empire then? No, it isn't. Very interesting. Okay. Well, well. Fair enough. Then right, wrong type of holding in the main. It looks like the last thing I was doing before quitting was winning a holy war over here. Some kind of war, at least. Yes. Yeah, it looks like a holy war. That is something we will have to take care of. Since now our domain size, the amount of things we hold personally is way above. It's almost twice as much as we can have. So we have to give away some land, but we'll find someone. So, which ones nearby could use some more land? Or, you know what? We can use someone in our already existing dynasty. Of course. We will just select someone. Do we perhaps have a male guy who's old enough? Pikvar, my nephew. You will have the entire thing. Oh, if I just create the duchy, then I'll give him the entire duchy. Yeah. Yeah. Now, how do I find... There it is. Pikvar. I will give you... Come on. Why can't I give you the entire thing? Maybe I need to give him land first. And then give him the whole shit. Yes, there it is. Include lower titles. There we are. Now we are only one above our domain limit instead of being... What was that? 7 or 8. Yeah. So much better. We still have a problem with our factions, but hopefully our bribes will deal with that. We have some vassals who have inheritances that might pass out of the realm. Down here, for instance. This glowing portion of the map. And here as well. Well. You think you found new tech in Super Mario Maker 2? What are you talking about? Tell me about this new tech. Is it like a new kind of jump? Or something like that? Is that what you mean about with when you say tech? Tell me more about this. I'm intrigued. Oh, Tidon, have you seen this overworld builder? It's like I mean, you have probably seen it because you kids in your video games, am I right? But like you can make an overworld map in a web page and you can share it with people. You saw it? Yeah. That looks very cool. Have you tried it at all? I don't have any levels, so I would like to try it, but I haven't. Next up, we have some people we can put in prison if we want to. Tiran, how many of these should I put in prison? We have a list here in the tooltip. You can see it moving slightly now. Many of them are Raj, meaning that they are a duke of some kind. We can put them in prison, and when we've put them in prison, then we can extort them for money to get them out. Or we can release them and be like, I'm the beneficial emperor and shit, and everyone will like us better. So how many? Till all of them. Okay, yes. I wish I could change the name of my ruler after he was born, but Clifford, that's you now, Tilon. Okay, we're going to oh my god, who are we imprisoning? Takur. If you see any glowing region on the map, that's the amount of land that they own. So you can see it down here. We'll try to put him in prison. We have a 26% chance of success without him going to war or anything. 69% of them. Oh, yes, he is in prison. Rajkumar of Lhasa. This guy, he commands 6,000 men. We can sour up things for him very much. But I think we would have to gather our armies first. So this guy will perhaps be part of the 21%. Yes, 21%. Yes. Then there's this old boy over here. He 61% chance, and he can't raise that many men, so he's fine. We'll put him in prison. More. How about you, Takur? Over there. Get in my dungeon. Oh. Rani of Medapada. Yes. Of course you go in my dungeon. No, rebellion. Oh shit. What a cute little rebellion. It's like a freckle. Did we have any others? This old man of 80 years here up north. Of course he can go to my dungeon. Yes. Yes. Now, rebellion time. I kinda didn't anticipate that, because that would have been stupid. For me to do. Or for anyone else to do. And he did it anyway. Well. Perhaps the AI was forced. Now we just have to win a war. Without, preferably without getting slaughtered while trying to amass my armies. My dear armies, you will go in there and you will loot and pillage and you'll make daddy proud. I think maybe, oh whoops, I think maybe I was supposed to lead that army, but oh well, we'll do it next time. Where are they going? They're going to Ajaya Meru. Over there. Okay. Nomad agitation. Unless we construct a castle or a city, this will refer to nomad control. Okay. But it's so expensive. We will build a castle. Of course. I'm a horse. We win some more battles, of course. Thank you, Rebellion. Hey Tiron, have they finished the construction on your house yet? Or are they still working on the panels and shit? Oh, another battle. Yes. We win. We go to their homeland and we siege them down. Delicious. I dismissed the message just now. Whoops. A son was born to Firewater, daughter, Tinning, and Raja Shambhala Danya of Nyingchi, named Badar. No. He's a bastard son, and he should be named... Tiron, give me a good name for my new bastard. Help. I need a good name for my bastard. All right. Pablo. Pablo. Yeah. Fucking bastard. Bastard to Pablo. There's a daughter as well. Though not a bastard. A daughter was born to Draupada and Boop. I've named someone Boop. Yes. Rajkumari Boop. Well, okay. Name for a daughter. Daughter of Boop. Boop is. Yeah. Yeah. Now the game can continue. We have a kid that lacks an education focus. It's one of my nephews. He will become a diplomat, I think. Yes. And we'll make sure he becomes well educated. Next. You're trying to write something, but YouTube is censoring it. Really? Write it on Discord, Tilon. Because I don't see anything that should be censored either in my end. So are you trying to tell me some shit about those fucking Jews again, Tilon? I'm joking. Pretend like it never happened. My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. It's one of my nephews. We will do nothing for now. We have our factions under control. Though we do have title loss on succession. It looks like everything is going to shit when I die. When I die, everything goes to my half sister. Welcome to the stream, my lieges. How are you today? We are playing some Tibet Empire. Trying to maintain this big land. My liege, I have tried to make Bhikkhu, etc. realize what a benevolent, peaceful ruler you really are, but sinister forces at his court have been hard at work to discredit my every move. I'm afraid, in the end, the visit seems to have done more harm than good. Well, can't please everyone, can you? Especially if you have to siege them down like this. You put it on Discord? Well. Try to write something that said "coont." Really, Tilan? Oh my god, that's stupid. Oh. That's funny, but also very stupid. Oh. Oh, okay. So we have finished the siege here now. We can end this rebellion and put her in prison. Not even cunt. Yeah, and cunt works, funnily enough. Yeah. But not coont. Oh my lord. And on that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get myself a little snack. I have a piece of cheese, but I need some sausage with alongside, and also maybe a smoke. I have some. You see, we have this international food festival thing going on a couple of weeks. No, yeah, a week ago maybe. And I bought these very exquisite sausages. Two of them had garlic flavor. One of them had pepper or just spicy flavor. And that really tore up my insides. But I still have some of this garlic stuff left. You're trying to write something that said cunt. Funny. Okay, so we won the war. Dismiss our troops. We've put a lot of people in jail. Tiran, are you still here? I need you to help me judge these people. We're gonna play a little game of I like to call it burn or banish. You'll get the hang of it pretty soon. Okay, that might be the wrong. It's the wrong. It's the wrong name of the game. It's release, ransom, burn, or banish. Yes. There we go. So there are a lot of people here which we can ransom. So we will do that, of course. We'll take them off. And for our more important rulers, we will let our viewers decide whether that is beneficial or not. Will remain to be seen. So ransom all of those. That should give 650 gold. Oh shit. Oi oi oi. I think maybe I need to Hey Netrex. Can't see it. How are you today? We just got started this evening. I was gonna play some Metroid earlier, but I kind of fell asleep. I'm a sleepy boy. God jul. Ransom? Come on, pay me. You'll get out of my prison. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I did the opposite of what I wanted. Oh shit. Well, you finished trimming your nose hair. Fair enough. That's a difficult procedure to undertake, though. Hopefully, you didn't have any in permanent injuries. I'd like to know how you remain so handsome despite being Danish. Ah. Hello, Mr. Chili Zone. Welcome to the stream. At the moment, we are trying to manage a large empire. I hope you don't mind. The year is 928 after Christ. And you can see the Muslims are large and threatening. Well, hello, Germany. What are you doing? What is this going on in Scandinavia? There's a very big Estonia. And a very fractured Sweden. Very interesting. Ja, Stian, the man. Snakket her med tromsøværing. Fint. Kan snære shit. It's all good. The blade did touch the skin one time though. Close. Hva du gjør I kveld, Stian? I accidentally managed to ransom out all of the prisoners I didn't want to ransom out. So now we'll do the opposite instead. We'll just ransom everyone and get money out of it instead of people liking us better for being nice and just releasing them from prison. Krøkenværing-dialekt. Du har sett Once Upon a Time in Hollywood på Kina. Den har jeg ikke hørt om ennå. Premiere I Norge, det var hilarious. Om jeg liker å få norsk tekst I chatten? Yes, I do. Jeg digger det. Fette snadde. Trenger jeg ikke late som om jeg kan engelsk eller noe sånn der skit. Kan jeg bare sånn her, nå får jeg på grom, og så kuser vi, altså. Det artig. Okay, so that should be all the prisoners ransomed for. We should get a lot of money. Money. Yes. For our very large empire. I can't believe how big this is. This is so stupid large. Hva slags fôr er det jeg et? I'm eating I have a little bit of goat cheese and a little bit of salami and things. Jeg kjøpte det når vi hadde sånn her, du vet den her internasjonale holdt på å si negerkaféen, men herregud, matfestivalen. Ja, matfestivalen. Nede på Nerstanga, du vet. Det er skikkelig snadder. Oh, in-game sounds. Yes, excuse me, Netrex. I've been entirely forgetting about that. Oh my, what the fuck. Satan. Negerpus. Å helvete. Come on. Fucking Let me do the thing. Come on. We have sound now, no? No, we don't. Fuck. Internasjonal negerfestival. Du har hørt om den der. Like greit. Det er et helvetes leven. Å, fy faen. Internasjonal matfestival. Now, why can you guys hear anything, or do I? What's up with the sound? Let me know when you can hear music. Music, men litt lav. Okay. I just have to amp it up in my on my laptop then. Okay. Litt høy nå. Okay. Ikke kødd, Stian, ok? Faen. Super. Are there any funny places we could, would invade right about now, perhaps? further down into India. Further west into Persia. Persia! Or northwards, where we'll have to build castles and things in order to maintain our grip. And we'll also be facing China. I think we can muster 23,000 men. One of our Muslim neighbors can muster 3,000. The other large guy can muster 29,000. So we can't really go to war with the Muslims yet. They will gang up against me. Yeah, what we will do instead is grab the rest of India, as well as steadily climb northwards, I think. Sneaking past in China, of course. China. So this is a juicy looking thing. Can I go to war with you soon? No? There you are. We can go to war for the religious liberation of Punjab. If we win the war, the kingdom of Punjab will be liberated under a new ruler of the Buddhist religion. This ruler will become your tributary. It's not quite what I want. What I need is to subjugate, perhaps. Take half of his territory, or take his other half. Fair enough. Maybe I can find someone with a claim to his kingdom. Yes. A 40-year-old shrewd man who is greedy, diligent, craven, and honest, and zealous. He is Hindi, but we'll invite him anyway. Then he'll come to court. We'll try to press his claims. So that he'll gain those lands and become part of our empire. That didn't help out that much, but a little bit. It's fine. We'll go to war for this. Need to gather my troops, of course. Oh. I forgot something in the kitchen. BRB.
What?
Right. Armies converge. Please. And while they do that, I'm going to roll a smoke and hope for the better. They have a little more men than I had anticipated. However, I don't think that should be a problem. As long as I avoid them a little while, like this, until I've piled up all of my boys. Young Yon has finished her education in stewardship. It seems she has learned all the basic skills required. Very good. She becomes a thrifty clerk. Good. Not a bad trait. Hva du har styrt med I dag da, Stian? How about all of you tell me about how you've been today? What you've been up to. So I don't have to sit here and wonder. My wife is pregnant. Uh-oh. That's good, isn't it? I kind of forgot I went to war with someone. Let's see now. We have a lot of troops. Let's merge them together. Smash that army. And things. Du har ikke gjort så mye egentlig. Du har vært på kino og diverse. Nice. Fair enough. Hva du kikker på? The world is a dangerous place. Devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill you. I must be careful. Du sjekker ut på Twitch. Ja, peis på. You do the comfy thing. This pregnancy has made my wife Sirma much more talkative and cheerful than usual. She never misses the chance to chat with anybody within earshot. Unfortunately, most scholars agree that a pregnant woman should spend as much time as possible resting in a dark room to avoid giving birth to a sickly child. We'll let her have fun. Yes. Yes. That will be good. Now. Someone has formed an alliance. Okay. What's this? My wife can really never stop chatting with courtiers and staff. If nothing else, this new habit of hers has made her much more comfortable and skilled at talking. If only we could have some quiet every now and once in a while. Okay. I don't know what that event chain is leading to, but it seems like fun. YouTube 4 sekunder etter Twitch. What? Det sykt. It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. The burden of her unborn child is surely causing some humoral imbalance that is affecting her mood. I'll buy her something nice. Bitch. Work can be tedious, and when one problem is solved, another one pops up. I tire of having to complete the same tasks over and over again. I will go for I can rest in heaven and hope that we gain the trait diligent. Yes. A famous bard has arrived at my court, lured by tales of my family's generosity towards all artists and craftsmen. He hopes to join my court and offers his services. Okay. Ja. Apropos å henge etter, Stian. Jeg må mekke meg en luresigarett. If you'll excuse me for a moment. En lur. Stemmer det? Det stemmer det. Jeg kan zoome ut litt, så vi har litt bedre ting å kikke på i mellomtiden. Så. Her, vet du. Se hvor fett og svær jeg er i forhold til Øst-Romerike. Det er sykt. Jeg fatter det så vidt selv. That shit amazing. Men se også dem som herjer over Egypt og Etiopia. Abyssinia. De der mørkebrune. De ser også heftige ut. Hvordan er det med Nord-Europa nå da? The entire Scandinavian peninsula is super fucked. That's how it is. Same goes for Eastern Europe. The entire thing west of the Ural Mountains. Well. Then there's Germany and the Muslims. And the Pope. And Italy. And Scotland, strangely enough. Doing very well for themselves. How's Africa looking? We have a couple of tribes fighting for dominance along the trade routes. The Muslims are slowly creeping. Oh no, they've fully invaded the entire thing. Oh god. Africa is Muslim now, guys. Skal jeg studere noe mer? Jeg skal gjøre meg ferdig med... Jeg har enda ikke klart å gjøre meg ferdig med bachelorgrad på informatikk, så jeg må gjøre meg ferdig med det. Og så etter det, så arbeid, I guess. Jeg ser ikke helt vitsen med å studere, prøve å studere 2 år til, og feile, og måtte gjøre det i sånn 5 år til, or some dumb shit. Så jeg peller meg heller ut i jobb. If anything. Så kan jeg eventuelt ta en master senere. Nu altså. Jobbing til cash. Ja, ikke sant. Toast. Yeah, but it's like, it be like this. Equality check. Okay, guys, Uncle Eric is going to go outside for a smoke, and he'll be back in 15 minutes or something. And you'll get some nice music to listen to meanwhile. And a nice map to look at. Music. There you go. So yeah, BRB. Yeah. 15 minutes, long time? I guess. It kind of is, but you know, I can bring my phone outside and we'll chat if you know, whatever. Egen Spotify-spilleliste? Nei. It's the in-game music as well as some downloadable content music in here. It looks like I should be turning things up just to make things more audible. Something like that. Interestingly, they have a Christmas special DLC soundtrack you can download. I'll see if I can find that afterwards. But yeah, BRB, smoke. Fitte satan, helvete. Jeg må jo sette på en sånn her skjerm eller noe sånn her skit, sånn at folk vet at jeg sitter ute eller noe. Faen. Der er han. Kanskje jeg gjør han litt transparent, så han er litt sånn her kom an da. Peace. Fortsatt peace. Oh my lord. Oh. Dildo. Yes, there we go. That's more like it. Okay. B or motherfucking P. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Back. Ow, meow. Meow. Where was I in the game? I just declared war on someone. Where? Yes. Sir, you have been declared war. Defend yourself. Have I raised any troops? Probably not. I have... Okay. How practical. Now I do have dangerous factions again. They want increased council power. But we don't want that. So we will bribe some people. Yes. We'll bribe some people. Very good. The coffee sign is still up. You are correct, Tilan. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Thank goodness it wasn't too intrusive. My nephew has asked me to spend some quality time my family in Deje. I'm sure the idea is for me to become better friends with him. That sounds nice. Oh. Why not? In the middle of all this warring, some affectionate behavior. Other things. Do I have any sisters or anything needing to get married off somewhere? Doesn't look like it. That's what you do with sisters in this game. You marry them off somewhere. You use them for alliance building. And the occasional incest. We have a new heir. I think we have a new son. Yes. Guys, we need a name. We need a name. Again. So who is this going to be? You can drop the mountain shit if you want. So we can go for Tato or Aaron. Maybe. Or Stian. Hubert. Hubert. It's not bad. I'll give you 5 more seconds. Hubert. Okay. Our firstborn son, Hubert. Someone was captured in battle and is now my prisoner. Very nice. That means we can extort money. Peen Master. Oh, my next son, Tiran. I will name him Peen Master. I will name him Peen Master. The Punjab populace in Uttar Banda resent me as a ruler and feel that I am a foreigner, yet I depend on these self-some people to collect my taxes and man my army. This simply will not do. I think it is time to bring some boys from back home over to help out here. Oh fuck yeah. I convert culture for an entire county. Oh yeah. So this place is now Hindustani culture instead of Punjab. Cool. There are a lot of cultures in our empire, of course, since it's an empire. I wonder if there are ways that I can fix that. Replacing the top ruler with somebody of the right culture. I see also there's a lot of work to be done regarding our religion, and that needs to be fixed. Where is my holy man? Down there. Okay, good enough. Spy Master is doing his things. Yes, whatever that is. My steward is collecting taxes. My marshal is raising troops. My chancellor is improving relations with someone. Good. I am at war with someone who has sieged down a holding in my domain. Oh no! A daughter was born to Firewater daughter, Tinning, and somebody else. Her name is Kakanvanta. Kitty. Do you guys have a good name? A daughter to Firewater daughter. I think the fuck is that disease called? Down in Congo, they're having it right now. Can't believe I have to search this right now. I'm stupid. I am apparently stupid because I have to search things up right now for no reason at all. I just feel very compelled to do so. Artwork. Come on. Oh fuck. By the way, guys, donate to Doctors Without Borders. Yeah. They do humanitarian work, such as vaccinations and surgical whatever it has. Stuff. I forgot what I was talking about. Ebola. Yes, that's the name I want. Ebola. There we go. Donate to. Feel free to donate to Doctors Without Borders. They're fighting Ebola down in Congo. It's very important. It's very important. It's very important. We won a battle. Back to the game, by the way. No more of this humanitarian bullshit. It's time to win some battles and defeat some neighbors and shit. Fuck yeah. I think maybe the audio was a little loud there. A noble by the name of Chai came to court today seeking asylum. Claims to have escaped from China after the rest of his family was executed on the orders of the emperor. Oh great Samrat, your merciful nature is known across the land. I implore you to grant me refuge. It would be an untold kindness. Now we can tell the emperor of China he's about this guy, that he came here, and I think that's what we're going to do, because the Chinese have a lot of power and we can use that sometime later in the game. So, was there some kind of reward on your head? He'll stay until they come and catch him. My vassal has embraced a dangerous heresy. Oh no. I will try to engage him in theological debate. What is he? He is Hindu. Maybe I can convert him. Soon after writing to the Chinese emperor, a very grateful emissary arrived with several guards to escort this man back to the Chinese Empire. "You can't understand what they'll do to me," screamed he as he was dragged out. I'm sure it can't be that bad. Haha. He dies. That was probably a nice death sound. My dear liege, your penetrating gaze can part even the thickest theological fog. I am utterly convinced by your learned arguments. Rest assured, I will never stray again. My mayor, he's back to being a Buddhist. Very good. Instead of Hindu. The war is going fine. Too fine, in fact. That we'll just have to end it right now. Fuck. I forgot to give him land. So, it's not part of my realm right now. Let's aim our mouth elsewhere. Perhaps. My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. Is he in a faction? No, he isn't. I can't see him there. Nah. Okay. My liege, loyal servants such as I surely deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. It is widely known that you hold huge lands and many titles, and are as generous as you are wise. Perhaps you would consider granting this humble servant the Tikana of Trigarta. Maybe I should give him some land, is what he is saying. And I do have some land here and there. What is he saying? Trigarta. Now all the bright green dots here are the ones the plots of land that I hold personally. The other ones are beneath someone else. this is what he is asking for, this glowing dot right here. It's a very good dot. So just one shot a really hard level in Super Mario Maker 2. You did. Is that what you're saying, Tilo? Now to the guy in the game. I would be happy to grant you this deserved reward, but I use my high diplomacy skill. And he will not be he will not become this greed. You see, Tilon, one thing one of the reasons I have aversions towards playing Super Mario Maker 2 is how much meta shit there was in the first game, you know, and then the second game comes out and there's even more. And I just figured, instead of having to manage those things all at once, I figured just drop it. Maybe play something else. Now, speaking of playing something else, it's time for an invasion. We're going somewhere down in India. The ones on the right side of history will show their merit. Can I... hello, king? Are you... can I subjugate you? No? Come on, Kang. Declare war, subjugation. Only specific kingdoms at a time, it seems like. Though he does have two nice kingdoms. And we do have some claims from our vassals. I think we will leave him for a little while. He is, after all, large. Strong, probably 7,000 men. Yes. Going to war with them could be an accident. or could turn into an accident, is what I mean. Now instead, let's have a look at the other kingdoms and things down here. Lambakana. Can I go to war with you for whatever reason? Yes, I can. Subjugation. Don't have enough karma for that. Are there any claimants to your kingdom, perhaps? Because if that's the case, I would have invited them to my court, given them land, and we would have had this juicy, delicious war. Perhaps I can do that with someone else here. How is the audio tonight, guys? Yesterday I relocated my computer and everything, so right now we are in my bedroom instead of out in the living room. So you'll have to let me know if the audio is as it ought to be. Plus. Baby. I kill your family. Right, we're looking for claimants for a kingdom. Okay, none available. How about this kingdom then? Come on, give it to me. Your liege, your liege, your liege. Holy shit. Well, I guess it'll have to be you then. Unless we underlay someone else. Is underlay a word in English? I don't think it is. But we'll go for it. So maybe this king. The king of this very strange realm. Are there any claimants? Plus? Right. We'll set you as special interest. We'll invite you to court. And when you're in court, we'll send you a gift and shit. And we'll go to war for that entire territory. Yes, baby. I accept your gracious invitation and join your court. Very good. My pussy trembles with excitement. So it looks like we're going to add this entire territory to the thing so far. But there might be other things. He might not have claims to the entire territory, so we'll have to see about this. Who did I this guy. Okay. I'll send him a gift. I demand he change religion? No? Okay. I will ugh, dildo. Harivarman Rashtrakuta is his name. And Maharaja Ratchamala of Ratchatrakta Kingdom is about to receive a special something, a war declaration very soon regarding this guy we just mentioned with a very, very Indian name that I don't remember. Okay, a few days have passed. Do I have the war declaration now? No? No. No. But I... Nigger fucker. Ah. Oh, pardon my language. Something happened that I didn't want to happen. Now I really want control of the kingdom down south here. The Sri Lanka island, but later maybe. Holy shit, this part is huge. Egypt, what are you doing? Perhaps we will go for a smaller kingdom. The Pala. Hope that they have any claimants to the Pala throne. No? None? Scheisse. Well. It looks like we are going to have to go to some unjust wars and things. To expand our influence. So we can go towards the religious liberation of the entire Khorasan region, which would very much add to our size and influence. Yes. They can muster 6,000 men about now. Yes. So we would be very much in luck. But let's have a look at the religious status of things. Because people of the same religion might be joining them in their war efforts. Oh, enjoy your meal, Tiran. See you soon. So we have the Caliph of the Sunni Caliphate. He rules a large part of the world. He can muster 29,000 men. Whereas we, over in Tibet, the mountain people, the green region right here, we can muster 23,000. What I had planned was to invade this region called Taid here for the lands here in Khorasan. It would be a large addition and to my realm, and it might have proved very fruitful in terms of adding trade things to my realm. However, it looks like we will have to expand it elsewhere, and and look for some other venues, seeing as Muslims are very strong when they band up together. Unless, of course, I were able to muster all of my men and channel them into that region called Khorasan. The middle of Taid. Before the entire Muslim world responds to that. Yes? So imagine all of the green things against the pink things. Red. Red. Yes, red. Thanks. Maybe I'll go for something further south first. Are there any claimants to your throne? No. How about your throne? Any claimants wanting to join my court? We'll set them a special interest and we'll ask them to join our court. And we'll hope we can go to war soon. Because wars make the world go round. We have some laws we need to change, I think, because we have a couple of kingdoms and things we haven't handed out, and that means there might be, yes, there is different succession laws for the different kingdoms. So right now we have the kingdom of Utsang and the kingdom of Delhi needing law reform, which is unpleasant. So in the kingdom of Delhi, located here, where the green part is ours, maybe we can give that to someone else. Yeah? So that we won't have to deal with an inheritance crisis. So what does my realm look like down here? There's one big guy. Okay. Well, Mr. Big Guy, you are going to be granted the I don't have this. Alright. Do I have the kingdom titles? I have the kingdoms of Rajputana down here. Utsang and Fjell, which is Kashmir. Utsang, it's over there. I will not give that away. So maybe I'll give away Rajputana instead. If anything. We have a child that lacks an education focus. Young Hilly Tinning, he will become a man of monies and taxes. Now, not going to war against the Muslims. Not going to war with the Muslims results in us looking for conquest elsewhere, doesn't it? So, doesn't it, precious? So the rest of India looks very appetizing. if there's anywhere else in the neighboring region, we'll go for that as well, of course. Religious liberation of Punjab. Nearby Hindu rulers might ask to join. Breaking the truce would cost 2,000 prestige. Okay, we'll save that war for later. What can we do meanwhile? This large swathe of Russia is kind of hard to tackle in this game, because you have to build castles and they are expensive as fuck. Or temples, or cities, or something like this, but they are all always expensive. Welcome back, Tidon. Right now we're just having a little bit of a look at the map. It's very rare that I use the terrain mode that you're seeing right now. But it does look very good. Is that... what is this? Judging by the stripes, one would think that the terrain was changing, but it's the land borders that we see here. What were you having today, Tiro? Did you have a nice meal? I've been thinking about going to war against these Muslims over here, the green ones. The Taid there has a very nice cause for war, which would let me grab very much land in one go. But I fear that the dark green Abbasid thing would join his war, which would be very bad. You had pizza. What? Oh, come on! Don't be so bland. What kind of toppings did you had? Oh yes, pizza. Have you ever tried anchovies on pizza with tomato sauce and just basil sprinkled on top? It's very nice, but oh my god, it makes you thirsty as fuck. Oh. Now, in the north of our realm, we have all of these horse people that come and raid us every now and then. It's very frustrating. And I want to invade them and build things so that they don't do that again. But that is very costly very, 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 very costly. Pineapple, pepperoni, onions, peppers, and basil. Oh, that sounds very good. Good choice. I'm not a big fan of pepperoni, honestly. Pineapple is further up on my ladder, priority ladder, perhaps. We have news from China. Intending to enforce their subjugation as a tributary state of the Tang Emperor, the Protector General Fan Renshi of the Western Protectorate has declared war upon Yasu Ayukurida. Han armies are already marching towards the realm of Khagan Yasu II, and it seems possible that this spells the end of his independence. So China is doing shit again. Always. Ever watching. You will join my court. Very good. Who are you again? I entirely forgot who I thought I was going to war for on your behalf. Hey. Yeah, I've forgotten, but I suppose we'll find out. If we've made some nice hits. No? Is it over here, perhaps? Perhaps. No. No. Okay. Trying to find people to go to war with. It's not as easy as you would think. We'll let some time pass. we still have dangerous factions wanting independence, no, and increased council power. So this independence shit is very important, and we need to deal with that as soon as possible. Bribe them all. I think maybe some of my dudes have been bribed. Some of the dudes in my realm. But that's part of the game. We have a peasant revolt. That's fine. As long as we can find it in our vast realm. Where's the thing? Where are you, Mr. Sir? Over there. Okay. That's manageable, I think. Quite manageable, indeed. 8,000 men in the nearby area. Hey Tiron, what are your favorite pizza topping combos? Like kebab meat and corn. Oh. Very tasty. And onion, of course. Gotta have onion on any pizza. I want pizza now. Fuck off. I want pizza now. But I have to march these troops. But there they go. Off to defeat the rebels. Are we? All the rebels are getting defeated by themselves, it seems. Almost. Quite in fact. Alright, so we didn't have to raise those troops at all. Fair enough. Do we have retinues? Do we have a standing army? No. We have a retinue cap of 14. We have spent 0. So we can use a lot of gold right now to create a large standing army. Or we can use our money better. There's a local pizza place that they have a couple of interesting menu items that I really want to try. One of them is pizza with stockfish. So fish that's been dried outside, etc, etc. Fishy gets dry, put on pizza. Possibly very nice. Stockfish is very good for a lot of things. Anyway, we need to create a standing army, perhaps. So we will make we have a few different compositions here to choose from, signifying their defensive bonuses and such. We go for skirmish. It's cheap and should last for a while. So we'll make a huge one. Up to half. And a little more. Of our yeah, quite a bit more of our limitation. We'll merge that army and hopefully it doesn't die off. So there aren't many people we can go to war with. Instead, we can try to consolidate the realm. We have a peasant revolt. somewhere. Over there. Okay. We'll muster our troops. Like that. Our troops are in motion to deal with the rebellion. What can we do? We have one title that can be usurped. It's the title of Gantara. It's where I have my capital. I suppose it's fair game now. Usurp. Yep. It's not your duchy anymore. Silly. Hey Glenda. Welcome to the stream. You lovely person. What a beautiful game being played by such a beautiful sir. Oh, babe. You're my beautiful, beautiful. How are you, Glenda? How's your new job working out? If you don't mind me asking. I hope you manage well. About drank, little bit, little bit, Glenda, but not terribly. I've been a good boy today. You got fired? No. What? How? Were you being too snarky or something? Okay, you didn't get fired. Okay, very good, very good. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you didn't get fired. Shit. I would be surprised if you managed to do that. Like, how do you manage to get employed and then fired within the span of like 2 months? You have to do wank in someone's coffee or something. He was masturbating at your desk again. Oh, Glenda, no. Not again. Again? That's the problem with millennials these days. You see? And then social reform. No. No. They said it was open office. Yeah. So actually it's on them to to do whatever. Yes. Silly person, Glenda. Oh my god. Oh shit, I still have these dangerous factions. One for independence and one for increased council power. They need to have doors despite it being an open offense. Open offense. Yeah. A lot of officers do. I'm gonna tell you a little bit of a secret, Glenda. I haven't worked in a lot of offices. Most of the ones I've worked in, I'm masturbating. It's been wonderful. We have factions in our empire we need to take care of. From one topic to another. So we'll try to bribe some people. Please, my pussy. No, you don't want the money. No, fuck. Sugar cream, 1 cum, please. Do you have cum with your coffee? With your coffee? With your coffee? That's what I was going to ask. That guy has 2,000 men. That guy has 1,007. The first one here has 2,000. Some of the larger boys. What? Okay. Can I put you in prison? We have a 23% chance of success. If we fail, he might declare war. Using this opinion is viewed as tyrannical and will lower all of your subjects' opinion. Okay, so we won't do that. Fuck. When it comes to coffee, I go for no sugar, no cream. So, hopefully we will fix those factions, huh? Yeah, guys, right? Maybe I'll send one of my counselors to deal with this situation. Just like that. Can I send one of my religious overheads to make sure that the Buddhist religion spreads, perhaps? That would be good. These large empires are kind of hard to maintain. Sorry if it takes a while. Progress is slow, however fruitful if done well. We have some news from China. The people of Ayukrid probably never knew why the honored Empress chose to attack Khan Yasu II. Regardless, they have suffered a crushing defeat, and Han armies are journeying home to celebrate, as their victory has finally been declared. The dragon is not to be toyed with. Unless you go to baddragon.com for all your furry dildo needs or flashlight things. Maybe I should head over there myself, since it's payday soon. So we are suffering a couple of defeats here and there. But no matter. Oh no. I have a civil war coming up. I hope you guys enjoy civil wars. But first, let's play a round of stay in the dungeon or get banished. Or you've been learning to code shaders. Oh, it's fantastic. It sounds like terrible work, Glenda. I think I can remember having done shader stuff in SDL and things, and no. What do you mean fun? So much layers and shit. Ugh. Blah. But yes, we can perhaps execute somebody and gain some money. Money? No? No? Are there people I can release from prison? To gain anything? No. Okay. Shader language is painful, but you like it. Fair enough. SDL is simple compared to shaders. Oh, okay. Oh. I might like that if I get into it. However, right now, Glenda, we have a civil war on our hands. For too long, you have restricted the political influence over your vassals. The time has come to give the council more power. Submit to this demand, or face the consequences. I will not go to war for this. Because I don't want to risk a revolt. SDL is a lot of fun though. That's the that's what we were using on our second course of computer science. The peasant revolt has ended. We can dismiss our troops. Tell me, Glenda, when you were getting educated, what did you get up to? We started with Linux and using C code as the basis for everything. Then we would get assignments. Some of them were buggy, and sometimes you would get extra credits if your machine, for some reason, required software modifications that you were able to provide. Of course. That was a lot of fun. C and Linux. Very nice. Very nice. I think that's how it's supposed to be. If you start teaching people how to program, but using Python and Ruby and these things, then maybe it's not the proper way. You remember those buggy projects? Rust in Linux? I've heard very good things about Rust, but C is sort of waiting. I use it a lot every now and then. Byte manipulation is still something I have to do. Priest from the local temple has arrived, asking speak with you. My lord, The holy elephants at the temple are all sick. However, we have learned that is a healer in a neighboring province who is infamous for healing ailing elephants. He is, however, most expensive. Do I pay? I pay. Yes. I really like C, but the how do you say, the amount of work you put into the thing doesn't feel like it's worth it sometimes. One of our Rajas claims that one of our other Rajas is attempting to promote vile heresies. How should I use this information? I will put him in jail. No. No jail. But yeah, C, pretty much very good, very enjoyable, but very time consuming. Now, we can muster 21,000 men. This is not enough for the invasion we were thinking about earlier. How can I is there anything I can do about this? Right now our domain size is too large. So we do have some administration to be done. Of land. Also, let's see, we can muster 21,000 men from our vassals, plus our 1,200 men, which amounts to 22,258 or so. men. In addition, we have a retinue. That I think got destroyed. So we don't have a retinue anymore. We can spend money. Can spend money trying to restore our standing army. Up to quite a lot of men. 7,000 I think. In addition to our 21,000. Which compared to the Abbasids over here, they can do 29,000. I think very soon we'll be able to liberate Persia. But it's not going to be tonight. It's not going to be tonight. You know, guys, it's 2:30 in the morning. I'll keep playing for a little while and then we'll turn off the things for the evening. In not too long. So I shouldn't head much further north. China is there. China is always a scary boy. So, right now, I'm looking for some places to invade, pretty much. News from China. Empress Shenzhong, the Chinese daughter of heaven, has died and has been succeeded by Li Xiaozong. Like his predecessor, the new emperor is known to believe in an open China. Apparently, he takes a special interest in Mazdakis, but frowns on Latin Iberian cultures. Business as usual then. Doesn't affect us. It doesn't affect us. Perhaps there are some realms up here that I can do conquest on. No. You, Mr. King, wouldn't mind too much if I went to war with you. Oh no. I have an independence claim going on. Oh, fitte. So that's very, 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 very bad. It's time for you to recognize the full independence of the Raj and other states in the independence faction. I will not be blackmailed, of course. However, we have 3 kingdoms. We will have to fight with. Fitte. The realm has been split, guys. This is how it looks. It doesn't look very pretty. That's the stream for this evening. Actually, because it's 2:30 in the morning, and I have to do stuff tomorrow. I bid you thank you, and it's been an interesting night. My wife explains that she is captivated by the grace and strength of hunting birds. Begs me for a bird. Surely, even the spouse of the Samrat must be allowed to enjoy the noble pastime of a falconry, she says. We'll give her a bird. And hope she survives until next time. Speaking of the next time, this is gonna be a heck of a war. I'll see you. I'll see you then. Save game. and quit today. So, yes. So again, thanks for watching. Maybe I should find someone to raid. Now that I think about it. Oh, my legs are not doing too well. Do I have any in my subscription list? There is Miju. We'll go for Miju. She is playing Dragon Quest Builders. If that's what I read. I'll see you over there. We'll use this hashtag. And I'll see you some other time. Thanks for watching. My pussy moist. Fuck my pussy, etc, etc. Are you sure you wish to quit? Return to desktop. My pussy.